So here's what you missed on Glee. Fun went off at school and everyone was terrified, and Sue said it was hers and they had to leave McKinley.
I'm ready to take my punishment.
But secretly she's just protecting Becky.
Stop it.
Finn kissed Emma and then apologized to Will.
Sorry.
Will never really forgave him, so Finn went off to college to fulfill his dream of becoming a teacher.
BroadwayWorld.com is saying Funny Girl is finally happening this season.
Rachel's got an audition to play Fanny Bryce in the Broadway production of Funny Girl to fulfill her dream of playing Fanny Bryce in the Broadway production of Funny Girl. And that's what you missed.
The truth is, I decided to go to the Army after high school because I was kind of afraid of college. Smart people go to college, like doctors. The whole thing just seems scarier than getting shot. But now that I'm here at the University of Florida, I wish I would have come sooner. I'm studying to be a teacher, something I love, and that makes the work not feel like work.
What's up? This one, like right here, top bunk. Well, what happened to Lehigh? How's no longer? I moved out a couple hours ago. Told him if you hope to get any studying done this year, you should probably find another room. I can't believe you're going here. What are you taking? Taking? You mean like classes? Dude, I'm just here for my bros and brews and the bountiful Betties. I love college. Yeah!
Some dreams are bigger than others. Me being on Broadway, that's a big dream. Me being on Broadway in Funny Girl as Fanny Bryce, inheriting the mantle of my idol Miss Barbara Streisand, that's the culmination of every dream I've ever had. Since its premiere in 1964, Funny Girl has never been revived on Broadway. No doubt because producers haven't been able to find an actress capable of filling Barbara's formidable shoes. Luckily, I've been grooming myself for this audition since I was 5, which is when I first saw Funny Girl in all its technicolor glory. I heard my dad's use the phrase star quality before, but I never truly understood it until that moment. I knew I needed to be her. From that point on, it's been all Barbara, all the time. Witness my collection. A feather from Hello Dolly, a yarmulke from Yentl, a boxing glove from the main event, signed playbills, a picture of her first husband, Mr. Elliot Gould, her second husband, Mr. James Brolin, and her paramour of 2 years, Canadian Prime Minister Pierre Trudeau. But I'm not just approaching this audition as a fangirl. I'm approaching this as a professional who has sworn off men and rededicated herself to the art of being Barbara. Yes, it's a long shot. Fanny Bryce is the King Lear of musical theater roles, and I'm just an unknown Jewish girl from Ohio who came at the age in a high school glee club. But then I remind myself, Barbara too was once an unknown Jewish Jewish girl who sang in her high school choir, and Funny Girl made her a star. So why can't my dreams come true too? Hello, gorgeous.
Excuse my jet lag. I'm fresh off a plane from North Korea where I've been training their swim team with my assistant, Dennis Ryman. Do you like the new addition to my wardrobe? That's right. I've taken over Cheerios from that Phantom Menace to Sylvester. Someone with talent has. It also mentioned that I'm in talks with Miss Oprah Winfrey to launch my very own Cheerio network. Like George Jefferson, I'm moving on up. How is your delicate group of weirdos? Are they still rattled by that fake school shooting?
It was a terrifying experience for those kids.
And the adults. I'm still having nightmares.
Honey, please, I'm a child of the ghetto. I can't sleep at night unless I hear at least 2 gunshots.
Hey, you get a chance to talk to Ben yet?
No, I'm not ready.
Will, come on. You need to patch a hole in this fence so the squirrels don't escape.
People grow apart, Shannon. That's life. There's nothing wrong with that.
That's what I thought about me and my sister Denise. We used to scrap like grizzlies in the Arctic. And then when all that stuff went down with Cooter, she helped me out. And we finally got to talking. I'm more stubborn than anybody here. But I swallowed hard and made amends with her. It was one of the best things I've ever done in my life. Make the effort, Will. It's worth it.
Marley Rose, have made a decision. I took that false bottom out of my desk drawer, and I'm finally going to let my song see the light of day. I want to be like all those singer-songwriters I look up to. Joni Mitchell, Laura Jones, Chrissy Hine. I'm trying to bring it up with everyone, but ever since the gun went off in school, everyone's been acting strange. They've all got PTSD. They study string theory, but I'm not that interested in our techniques. Brittany's acting weird because MIT found out about her SAT score and they're pressuring her for early commitment. Is it MIT Europe? That would suck. Hey Tina, are you trying out a new look? It's called steampunk. It's the next big thing. Oh, God, I love it.
Hey there, you must be Molly.
Hi, Sam. That's not Sam, that's Sam's smarter twin brother, Evan.
Evan Evans. Pleasure to meet you. Oh, phone's ringing. Oh, it's my brother. Oh, hey Sam, I was actually just looking for you.
So, have you guys heard who's taking care of the Cheerios? Yeah, it's insane. And it made me realize I have no idea whether I'm on the Cheerios or not. Like, literally can't remember.
Hey guys, have you seen Evan?
You just missed him went that way. I think Sam might have a little separation anxiety, so he's pretending he has a twin. And then there's Unique. Unique, what are you doing? Are those birth control pills? Shh, little girl's cover.
Kitty hooked me up with a prescription for Lowestrin, and I heard that $2 a day will turn my B's into D's in no time. Guys, have you seen my twin?
Get the call home.
Hey, man, I was just looking for you.
You cannot take birth control.
Why not? Trans kids everywhere are doing it.
Alright, Rose, I'll tell her say hi. Oh, yeah, I've been at the zoo.
I've just got to build up the courage to tell everyone that I want us to perform one of my songs at regionals. It would be a dream come true.
Big news, guys. I just got a direct tweet from the Greater Midwest Regional High School Show Choir Board of Directors. The theme for this year's regionals is
Sweaters.
green. As you know, some of the past judges we've had haven't been that bright or that sober. So our best bet is to take the dream theme literally. We'll start out with Dreamweaver, and then we'll segue into Sweet Dreams, and we'll bring it home with You Make My Dreams Come True. Marley, you're frowning.
No, I just don't know any of the songs.
Well, you'll know them soon enough, because we're learning them today.
Maybe? Could we try some original songs like you did 2 years ago?
Hey, my twin brother Sam told me you guys totally crushed regions 2 years ago with those sweet tunes. Well, Evan, that was a different time and a different team.
Mr. Shu, could we at least talk about the set list? I mean, when Finn was here, we got to help.
Do I have to remind you guys how lucky we are to even be at regionals? We're there on a technicality, which means there's absolutely no room for even the smallest of mistakes. Trust me. Anybody else have something they want to say? Great. Brad, warm them up. As honorary Rachel, I would like to convene this secret meeting of the Glee Club. Sam, sorry I couldn't make it. He said to tell her, oh, just got a text. He's here. Oh, hey, Sam. Hey, Evan. How long are we going to let him do this? Just let it go. It's like waking a sleepwalker. I'm going to kill him. Hey guys, sorry I'm late. What I missed? What you missed was Mr. Shu's set list. It's gonna lose us regionals. Oh yeah, Evan was saying something about that. Dreamweaver, great song, but it's from 1975. Sweet Dreams Are Made of This, amazing. Released in 1982. You Make My Dreams Come True, originally performed in 1981, and then performed again by the Glee Club in a mashup that we did last year, which Mr. Shu didn't even remember. He's completely lost touch. We're screwed. Here I get a witness. We need to do current songs, and if we do, I know we can win.
Friends, can I say something? I wrote some songs. What if we perform those?
Please, no one wants to hear a song about a fat mom.
Okay, what about...
Or a song about barfing.
But what about
Or a song about loving an octoroon.
All right. Let's get serious. We need to start brainstorming. We'll pick a new set list, and then we'll break the news to Mr. Shu. You both seem like really nice guys, and I don't want you to miss out on all the fun. So I'm willing to make an exception just this once. Thing is, if I let you go for free, anyone hears about that, the whole system could collapse. So I'm gonna need you to pay me with your bikini tops. Technically enrolled, but, I'm just auditing a few classes. Do you even know what that means? I College experience. You're finding time to make it to class. Mr. Shu, I don't need you to come into my house and tell me
still stinging from what happened at the wedding, and when you told me about kissing Emma, I totally mishandled the situation. And now I really see that we only have so many days, you know? I want you to come back and help me push the Glee Club. They need you. I need you.
The Delta Cat frat party tonight. It's supposed to be the biggest party of the year. Yeah! I'm gonna shake my hell up, giggles. Good to see you, Mr. Shoe. Yeah.
Thanks, but no thanks. I'm not expecting things to just go back to normal right away. I'm willing to work it, but I'm not. There's just some things you can't come back from. It's a nice offer, but as you can see, I'm pretty busy with college.
Nobody can do the thing like I do.
The trick is the change in vocal quality from the smooth, sultry sounds of Gary Wright to the commanding tone of Annie Lennox, and then back to the poppy fun of Daryl Hall.
Mr. Shu, we kind of got together as a group after you gave us these songs yesterday, and we came up with some alternatives.
Why would you do that?
You might need some woman parts to help you sell that.
Oh, get Evan. Sam, sit down. Honestly, I don't even know what's going on in this room anymore. What happened to you guys? Openly defying me? You need to tone it down with the whole boob thing. Sam, we all know you don't have a twin brother, and frankly, it's distracting. And Blaine, I am disappointed in you for allowing this to go on.
I'm sorry, but we're just trying to...
No, what you were trying to do is not rehearsing the song list that I gave you, and that is unacceptable. So here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna go to the teacher's lounge and get the coffee that I skipped to get here early. And when I get back in 5 minutes, you will be ready to rehearse my songs.
Piano rehearsing. I'm trying to track you down. I wanted to find you before your funny girl audition. You found out about that? We're Facebook friends, Rachel. You started posting as Barbara. I noticed. I'm sorry, okay? I just felt a little weird. You know, I know that you have the same affection with funny girls I do, and I just didn't want to remind me that I never got to play the role, and now it's too late. I love my life. I do. It's not the life that I always imagined I'd be living, but I had Beth, and I had this new Broadway daycare business, and we're both in the same city now, so I get to see you a lot more. I have no regrets. In fact, as much as it was my dream to maybe study at a school like Miata and perform songs like that on a Broadway stage, my bigger, better dream now is to see my incredibly beautiful daughter perform those songs. Just not your audition. Honey, you can't do Barbara.
What? No. Fanny Bryce is the most iconic role. Okay, this is the only way to do it.
Yeah, Hamlet's an iconic role, and it's been done differently and successfully by Laurence Olivier, Kenneth Branagh, Richard Burton, Keanu Reeves.
Okay, Hamlet is different. This is Fanny.
Yes, and they cast Barbara as Fanny because she was one of a kind. She was an original. If the producers are smart, they're not going to be looking for some carbon copy. They're going to want a fresh interpretation, someone that can put their own stamp on the role. Well, just been learning Barbara's entire repertoire, so... It's okay. You have time. We'll find something. I'll help you. This may not be 100% right, but maybe it will inspire you. And any excuse to sing next to you.
president. This is Chip. He's in charge of pledging.
Guys, you want us to pledge or something?
Under normal circumstances, we'd ask you to pledge. Then you'd have to go through a 6-week hazing program. But dudes, this is our biggest party of the year, and when the stereo broke, we all thought it was ruined. You saved our house, and its honor, and its position as top party house on campus.
How can I do that, please constraint?
Great club? Classic. So listen, even though you guys are apparently gay, we'd like to invite you to become brothers here. No hazing or anything. Just say yes, and you're in.
Yeah.
The Sacred Ritual Party!
I'm also naturally enhancing my breasts. Every night I rub them with cocoa butter, vitamin E, and wild yams.
Yes, has anybody see Sam?
Yeah, I think he's behind that curtain.
Thanks for having. Hey, what's up, Marlon? Brad?
I wrote a song. I don't know if it's any good. I want to hear it out loud. And no, it's not about my mom or bad Taylor Swift boyfriend drama. It's about how much friends like you mean to me.
Lord, I am crying already.
I just saw how upset you guys got after Mr. Shu yelled at us, and you three seemed to take the worst part of it. So, I wrote the song to make you feel better. As corny as that sounds. Will you sing it with me?
No. Just kidding. Of course we would. Hit it, dude.
We feel, we hear your pain, your fear, but we're here to say who you are is okay, and you don't have to go through this on your own. You're not It's gonna be okay. You have more friends than you know. It's gonna be okay.
Marley, that was incredible.
Child, it's the soundtracks of my life.
Do you have any more songs like these?
Yeah, a couple. Maybe we can meet up again and sing them.
No, forget that. No, what we need to do is tell everyone. We have to tell Mr. Shu about this.
You made it pretty clear he's not interested.
Probably still pissed about Brody, so I'll start by saying that I'm sorry and that my hand still hurts. His face has sharp edges.
Cam, I'm not mad. Actually, I think I owe you a debt of gratitude. Just, I wish that you would have stayed and around a little longer.
Next time. Promise.
So, how's college?
It's a dream come true. Parties with Puck.
Puck? Puck is there?
Yeah, he's here. Long story, but it's amazing. Every night we go out, we're meeting new people.
Well, that sounds amazing. It's really great. I needed to ask you something.
Let me guess. Funny girl auditions.
I knew you'd remember. And I can't believe that this moment is happening, and I know that this is a long shot, but I need to find the most perfect song to sing, and no Barbara.
You're one of the most unique talents in the world. You always shine your brightest when you do something personal, something intimately important that defines you. So just do something that takes you back to the roots of your passion. That's what people want to see, and that's what makes the best impression. Make those producers fall in love with you in that moment on the stage. And I know you have it in you.
Thank you, that was perfect advice.
It'd be great. Can't wait to come to a show sometime. Call me as soon as it's over, okay?
I will.
Thank you for that. We will let you know. Thanks, Richard, for holding an open cabinet talk for Funny Girl. Let me just put a little yikes next to it.
Told you she made an offer to Miley Cyrus.
Let's just plow ahead, shall we? Rachel Berry, get this stage. You're up.
Hi, I'm Rachel Berry, and I'll be singing the classic.
Well, thank you, Miss Berry. That was something quite different.
Sorry. Bridget, sadly something happened to you in the middle of the song. What's going on?
I was thinking about my friends. How I wouldn't be the person I am today, standing in front of you, doing what I'm doing right now, if they hadn't shown me that I could. If they hadn't believed in me.
Thank you.
Dude, yourself. What the hell is this? It's from my sociology prof. They sent us another test. No biggie. Crap, what time is it? I'm late to play for off with that prom guy.
Dude,
It is a biggie. It's a very biggie. Isn't that class one of your requirements for your teaching major?
Don't worry, I'm gonna pass that class, Sid. The final's worth like 60% of the grade. I'll just cram and ace it.
Is that your dream? To barely skate through school and become a mediocre teacher?
Wait, since when do you care about school so much, man? You're not even in school.
Dude, this isn't high school anymore. It's not just about potential. This is the real cassava. So you're a crappy high school student. Who cares? If you're a crappy teacher, that means something. This has been awesome. I'm having the time of my life. And doing it with my best bud is a dream come true. But last night I was in bed with 3 chicks and I was thinking, what is this all about for you Puckerman?
So what did you come up with?
I want to show all of them. Everyone who ever crossed the street when I came down the sidewalk or didn't call on me in class because they just assumed I'd fart my answer. Told me I'd be pumping gas someday, that we are worth something. We are more than they say we are. I'm not saying we need to stop having a good time, but partying this hard, skipping out on tests, that's their vision of who we are. Doesn't have to be ours.
So what are you gonna do, like, enroll here now?
I still think school's for suckers, but I'm gonna stay here and write my screenplay and be on your ass 24/7 to make sure that you become the best teacher that you can be. We've always known we were special. This is our chance to prove it.
You wanted to see us, Coach?
Yes, come on in and have a seat. It is my understanding that I have inherited you as co-captains of the Cheerios. And by looking at the two of you right now, that makes me extremely suspicious.
Suspicious? Why?
Oh, I understand why Coach Sylvester's daughter Robin is here. Sue Sylvester is as old as the hills. So when she gave birth to her fully grown 16-year-old baby with Down syndrome, it was a miracle. And she wants to bring her to school every day and show her off. You're the one that makes me suspicious, Fruity Fonzie. You ain't never done a cheerleading routine in your life, but somehow you get Sue Sylvester to make you co-captain of the Cheerios, and then 3 weeks later, out of nowhere, Sue Sylvester gets fired. That makes me real suspicious. That makes me think that you used your handsome Fruity Voodoo powers and put a hex on her that caused her to bring a gun to school for no reason and get real clumsy, so she drops it twice and it goes off both times. That sounds like some dark-sided Fruity Voodoo stuff to me.
But that didn't really happen. What had nothing to do with it?
How do you know? Were you there?
No.
Exactly. So here's the deal. If you want to stay on board as co-captain of the Cheerios, you're gonna have to take a blood oath and loyalty pledge.
What? A blood oath?
Is that even safe?
Probably not. So we'll just take the oath. Repeat after me. I, Fruity Fonzie, and adult baby Robin,
I, Fruity Fonzie, and adult baby Robin,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
to never put a hex on Coach Ross Washington.
Hex on Coach Ross Washington.
Causing her to bring a gun to school so she gets real clumsy and drops it and it goes off twice in a row.
Causing her to bring a gun to school so she gets real clumsy and drops it so it goes off twice in a row.
So help me God.
So help me God.
You are free to go.
Becky, wait up.
Hurry up, I get feeling vocabulary.
Becky, you were acting particularly strange when I just now. Do you know something I don't about what happened with Coach Sue?
Mind your own gay business, gay flame. I don't know anything.
You were right. About what? Me. Needing to get my focus back. So I talked to the dean of students about your offer, and she said she's willing to give me college credit for all the time that I spent here helping out. Is that your way of saying apology accepted? That's my way of saying I'm willing to come back. But if I do, things have got to be different. No more fetching your coffee or picking up your dry cleaning. I mean, I don't want to come back to be a gopher. It's got to be a partnership. I want to be treated like an equal, like a teacher. And then you bring your best, and I bring my best, and we go get another trophy. That all seems fair. But I also have a condition. Let's just move past this. Looking good, Unique. You too, Tina. Harry, Jules Verne. Hey, Blaine. Sam? I'm Evan, Sam Victor Alaska. Oh, you know what? Well, tell him he's welcome back anytime. So, just about 20 years ago, I was sitting right where you are now. I was co-captain of the soccer team with a forehead full of acne and a dream of being the next Vanilla Ice. And standing right here was Mrs. Adler. She constantly mumbled to herself, and she stuffed used Kleenex up her sleeves. We all were convinced that she was crazy. But you know what? That's why we loved her. Because we were crazy too.
This is the room that always felt like home. Maybe because we knew Lillian Adler loved music almost as much as she loved us. And that's how I feel about you. Every one of you. And I'm sorry if I made any of you feel like you don't have a voice in this room. You do. And I know someone else who does too. Finn and I are going to be working together as a team, equal partners. And we are not going to eat, sleep, or breathe until you blasted through regionals and earned your rightful spot nationally. Yes! All right, down to business. Marley, you're up.
Okay, I haven't quite memorized Dreamweaver yet, but I think I have Sweet Dreams.
Did I tell you? Those are out. I want you to teach us one of your original songs. If that's okay.
I love that.
So shall it be written, so shall it be done. So, what is Broadway daycare exactly?
Well, the show people who have kids while they're rehearsing or performing, they send them to Shelby's studio and she teaches them like dance routines and songs and plays theater games with them. It's like fame for toddlers.
No news is good news, right? Good.
At this point, if I haven't heard anything, I've been silent. You know, Fanny was just a dream. I read on BroadwayWorld.com that they're doing a production of Sweeney Todd at the Pasadena Playhouse, and I don't know, I think Joanna could be a good role for me.
Do you regret not doing Barbara for the audition?
No way. Honestly, something so special and something magical happened in that room, and if those producers are too narrow-minded or star-obsessed, then... Oh my god. Oh my god, it's a number I don't recognize. What do I do? What do I do?
Answer.
Pick it up.
Yes.
Hello? Yes, this is she. Yeah, of course. Yes. Thank you so much, thank you.